Hi, I'm Greg from RVHaulers. In this video, I'm going to show you the 3 hitch options we installed on this RV hauler named Outlaw. We've got a bumper pull, we've got a gooseneck ball, and we've got our Air Ride ET 5th wheel hitch. Join me in this video if you want to see these hitch options and what they look like. This RV hauler named Outlaw is a 2015 Volvo, and it only has 78,000 miles on the odometer. We located this RV hauler candidate and we've customized it with our can bed on the back, the one that never rusts. And obviously we've designed this to accommodate a smart car, a grocery getter. Before we zero in on the hitches, I want to point out to you a couple unique things about this RV hauler. So this is the shorter hood VNM model, not as common. Also, it was interesting when we found this candidate, it had the D11 engine in it. It's got the I-shift still, it's still an auto shift, 12 gears, but what is also different is it has the table and benches in the back of the sleeper and some side windows. And what's neat is if you look up in there, there is a rear window as well. That's the reason that we went with a shorter drum box, is we wanted to make sure that we could see out that back window and not obscure it with the storage. So we kept the drum box a little bit shorter. It's just over 30 inches tall. Well, let's swing around the back and look at the hitches now. We've got our Air Ride ET 5th wheel hitch, right? That's designed to provide that air ride cushioning that we need so that we treat our luxury 5th wheel with kid gloves. We've also got a 30,000-pound gooseneck ball and the appropriate rated D-rings. So this is something that we did custom. There are some ET hitches that have this 5th wheel plate that comes out, but we like to make our own. The reason is we upgrade the gooseneck ball and the D-rings are included, and we've got a little bit more surface area here than the ET hitch that comes with the gooseneck. We like to put our own in. The other thing that we've done is this is a fully engineered bumper pull. So this is rated for a 17,000 pound trailer. We also have a second engineered hitch that we can do. It's got a 2.5 inch receiver and it can go up to a 20,000 pound trailer. We've got the appropriate size D-rings. We've also done some other things. I'll get in a little closer here. So it's slightly dusty from our test drives, but what we did is we paint matched this plate and even the D-rings to match the RV hauler. We also have some foam cushions placed underneath the D-rings so that not only do they, that keeps us from them banging back here, but it protects our really nice paint. Even with the D-rings on the bumper pull, we've got a foam cushion underneath those D-rings so that over time they're not banging and compromising the paint and maybe creating some rust. Something else I'm going to point out is, I grew up on a farm and it's great building custom stuff, but what you have to think about is the maintenance after the fact, right? How do I get to fixing lighting, such as our little button lights, our 3/4 inch LEDs that we've got here? There's one there and they're all along the side of the bed. It's great to build things, but you want to be able to fix things later on. So some other things I'll point out is in our whale tail storage. So this whale tail storage is completely enclosed on the inside. So even though there's lighting coming around to the rear lights and these 3/4 inch button lights, all of the inside of this 6 foot deep whale tail, we call it, has panels inside here, but they're all removable. So you can take off these panels, you can gain access to the wiring that's hidden inside of here, but it's also protected by these panels. And in this whale tail is where we have installed the ramp storage. So our ramps are stored right in here. They're horizontal so that you don't have to bend down too far. They're pretty quick to grab in here and slide them out. Now, we have also included our heavier duty ramps. So these come apart in 2 pieces and they support up to a 6,000 pound vehicle. So remember, this bed is designed to be modular. So even though we're starting with a smart car today, you may want to look at putting, well, something like my dirty Jeep back there. Obviously that RV hauler and that Jeep just came back from some adventures.
Driver! Go!
I haven't had time to get that guy offloaded and power washed yet. We had some fun in the mountains, obviously, and fun in the mud. But if you are thinking about maybe changing this bed and adding to it later, which you can do with our can bed system, I've got the ramps already included that can accommodate up to a 6,000 pound vehicle. Planning for the future. So here's a close-up view of those interior panels, and you can see the bolts there that can be removed. Inside here too, this panel hides all the wiring in behind there, and here too. You know, I just realized we have a great opportunity here to talk about the difference and observe the difference between two types of beds. There, on this side, is one of our steel beds. If you look at the appearance, it's got a little bit more of a finished look compared to our can bed solution, which has a few of those hot dip galvanized bolt heads exposed. But if you take a look, they're both paint matched. They both show that there's toolbox storage underneath. Except this one, the skirting and the surface and the structure underneath never rusts. Hey, if you're one of our subscribers, thank you. Wow, I feel like I've been making these home movies for, well, it's been about 12 years. Thanks for watching. We're a really tiny, small company who's building these unique, niche vehicles. And if you're interested in following our videos in the future, you're welcome to join us. As well, something else that I really love is when people ask questions. If you've had any queries or questions about what I've shown you today, please pose them in the comment section down below. I love to get them. They help me create future videos and answer your questions. Everything we do here at RVHaulers is custom. You'll see unique things on every one of these builds. Everybody has unique needs, and whether you're looking at taking an adventure vehicle along with you, or maybe you're looking at taking something like a grocery getter, like a smart car, or motorcycles, ATVs, e-bikes, all of those options can be accommodated with our custom can beds. Thanks everyone for joining me in this video. I'm Greg from RVHaulers. I'm the guy that answers the phone, designs these RVHaulers with my customers, gets his hands dirty building them, and in particular, I love to train my customers on their use. Thanks for watching, and everyone, please drive safe.